Hello everyone, here we are Module 4, Lesson 11 homework, and the objective is to use the addition of adjacent angle measures to solve problems using a symbol for the unknown angle measure. And we just did that in Lesson 10, but we had 90-degree angles, and I believe and 180-degree angles, and I believe in this we're going to have 360-degree or full circles. Remember to use your problem set because it's very similar to your homework. And remember that whatever we circled for your homework is the only part that you need to answer and work on, but this video will show all of it. So let's begin. You're going to write an equation and solve for the unknown angle measurements numerically. So this is similar to our previous homework, just different angle measures. So they're saying that all the way around, including A, is 360 degrees. It's a full circle. And we know one part, which is 320. So we have a part whole, we have the whole and one part. We have to figure out the other part, which means subtract. So 360 minus 320 is 40, which means the degree measurement of angle A is 40 degrees. Don't forget your symbols. Here again, we know that this entire measurement is 360 degrees. It's a full circle. We know one part, we need the other part. So part total. So to solve that, we have to subtract the total from the part that we know. 360 minus 45 is 315. Now you can see that I did not decompose, but when you do this work, you need to show your work. I just couldn't do it on the slide. So 360 minus 45 is 315, so that means B, this large angle, the obtuse angle, is 315 degrees. Now again, this is a full circle, but we have part total, part total. So we know two parts, but we're missing one of them. So the first thing we have to do, these are two-step problems. First, we have to add the two parts together. So 115 degrees plus 100 degrees is 215 degrees. Then we have to subtract that from 360 degrees. So 360 minus 215 is 145. So I actually put the wrong answer here. It's 145. Correct? I put the wrong answer here. So 115 plus 100 plus 145 is 360. So this is incorrect. This should be 145. This should be 145 degrees. So I'll know if you listen to my video or if you're just copying it. So all of these angles added together equal 360 degrees. So that's the total. And we have two parts. We need the other part. So first we add these two parts together. 135 plus 145 is 280. And then we subtract that from the whole. 360 minus 280 is 80. So 135 degrees plus 145 degrees plus 80 degrees equals 360 degrees. So D equals 80 degrees. So now we have to find, this one was tricky, and it took me a while to figure it out, I have to say. So this entire is 360 degrees. O is the intersection of AB and CD. COB is 145 degrees, and AOC is 35 degrees. Now, here's the deal. I believe that they are complementary or they're equal. So if we say, here's what I did. I know that COD is 180 degrees. Which one did I do first? Oh, it's over here. COD is 180 degrees. So 180 minus 45 is 35. So that means that F is 35 degrees. And COD is 180 degrees. So it's 180 minus 35, which is 145 degrees. So E is 145 degrees. And what you can tell from this is that AOC is equivalent to DOB. They are the same angles, and these are the same angles. Make sense? Right? Because I did 180 degrees, and then I added this to make 180 degrees. Okay. O is the intersection of QR and ST. Now, we can do this again. And QOR is 180 degrees. And 180 minus 55, we can do that. Or we know that 55 plus and 55 are equivalent is 110. And altogether, this is 360 degrees. So 55 plus 55, so we're saying that this angle is equivalent to this to I. So 360 minus 110 is 250. So that's saying H plus G is 250. Does that make sense? And 250 divided by 2 is 125. So H and G are 125. Because 125 plus 125 plus 55 plus 55 is 360. So we know that this 55 degrees is equivalent to I, and H and G are equivalent. So that's why we divided it. Are we ready for this one? This one's tricky. We can do WOX is 180 degrees. And we have 90 and 46. And we know that 46 and 46, right? So we can do 180 minus 90 is 90. Right? If we do this as a right angle, 90 is minus 46. That's not what I did. Let me think about this. 180, we can do it this way. 180 minus 46, M equals 134. So if we do UOV is what, I'm looking at what I did over here and trying to remember what I did. So what I did was UOV is 180 degrees. So that's the total. We know one part is 46, which means we have to subtract to find M. So 180 minus 46 is 134. So M is 134. Make sense? And then, what did I do here for minus 134? So M is 134. So then I did WOX is 180 degrees. And now we know that M is 134. That's a part. So we did 180 minus 134. And that leaves us with 46. So K equals 46. And then we do UOV. And we know that K equals 46, and this is 90. So we add those together. 46 plus 90 is 136. And this right angle would be 180 minus 136, which is 44. So you have to chop it up into little 180 degrees that you know. So this is a tricky one. This is the challenge problem. So it's going to be the hardest one. So good job, and I'll see you tomorrow in school.